When we think of countries, we often imagine large territories, millions of people, and powerful governments. But what about countries so small they could fit inside a city or even a neighborhood? Today we are talking about microstates, the smallest sovereign states in the world, and why defining them is actually more complicated than it sounds. What is a microstate? A microstate, sometimes called a mini-state, is a fully sovereign country with a very small population, land area, or both. The key word here is sovereign. Microstates are real countries recognized under international law. But here's the catch. International law doesn't clearly define what very small actually means. There's no official population limit, no official size cutoff, and no universal list. Why microstates are hard to define? Most scholars agree that microstates are the smallest of all states, but how to identify them is where disagreement begins. Some definitions use population size, land area, or a combination of both. Others point out problems with this approach. Cutoff points are arbitrary, different measures give different results. Size alone doesn't always capture how a country functions. Because of this, many academics now look at qualitative features, not just numbers. One important idea is partial delegation of sovereignty. Some microstates rely on large neighboring countries for national defense, foreign affairs, currency, or border control. This doesn't make them less sovereign, but it reflects how extreme smallness shapes how they survive in the international system. There are 5 historic European microstates that are almost universally accepted: Andorra, Liechtenstein, Monaco, San Marino, Vatican City. Among them, Vatican City is the smallest sovereign state on earth, fewer than 1,000 residents, only 49 hectares in size. Some of these, like Monaco and Vatican City, are also city-states, meaning the entire country is essentially one city. Outside Europe, microstates are often small island nations, especially in the Pacific. Commonly cited examples include Nauru, Tuvalu, Palau, and Niue. Their isolation, limited sources, and small populations often place them firmly in the microstate category. Some countries are sometimes called microstates, but not always. Malta and Luxembourg, often considered too populous by some definitions. Singapore and Bahrain, small in size but highly developed, powerful and self-reliant. Caribbean states like St. Kitts and Nevis or Antigua and Barbuda, often grouped instead as small island countries, not microstates. This shows that economic power, political influence, and capacity can matter as much as size. More recent academic approaches ask how well can a state operate internationally, how much autonomy does it actually exercise, does its small size fundamentally shape its behavior. However, critics warn that this can blur the line between microstates, weak states, or even failed states. If you enjoy this, like the video, subscribe and let us know in the comments. Which country do you think should count as a microstate?